So at the right time, their names will be read out, but for now, allow them to continue eating from the government. They are free to eat. Number 2, Safaricom, there is a law that on protection of data. So the same members cannot be visiting Safaricom saying, well, we want the names of how those who voted, how they voted. It does not work. So members of the public, we want to tell you that the impeachment motion is going on well, and we trust and know that the Senate will do a good job. The president pronounced himself while he was in Homa Bay the other day, and again while he was having a PG with ODM and UDA. He talked to the Senate and told them, Senate, do your part, do your work. So we know very well Senate will do their work. So members of the public, you can relax. Number 3, we have a new list of fictitious payments made by the county government of Kericho on the 10th of July 2025, and the list is here. We have Mutai Limited, who was paid 2.6. We have Bueno Day One Limited, who was paid 2.4. We have Grispan Limited, who was paid another 2.5. We have CVB Holdings Limited, who was paid another 2.5. We have the number paid 2.7. We have Palmaris paid 2.8. We have Pulse 2.9. Ricky Farm 2.7. Oreki 2.7. Track one 2.6. A total of 26,846,150 unsupported payments. So we are asking again the county government of Kericho, even as they appear before the Senate during this impeachment process, they should not continue violating the Constitution, breaking the laws here and there. They must follow the law. Even when the governor is gone, we'll still go for those officers who are perpetuating this very serious crime. Number 4, I am aware that county government of Kericho employees have not been paid for several months, and yet as an assembly we appropriated funds for payment of officers who work in the county government. So I want to ask the CEC for Finance, while you're still in office, why have you not paid these officers? They have families, they have obligations to carry out, so please make sure that you pay them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm Feli Prono, the leader of Majority County Assembly of Kericho. We will be pursuing maybe and asking the Senate to consider the other additional amount of 26,846,150 that was paid fictitiously between June of 2025 and 10th July of 2025. The payments, when you try to see the payments, is not even going beyond 3 million to fit the issues of RFQ, request for quotations on, you see, open tender can allow more than that one, but this one, they were confined fraudulently to take money from the public. The total amount is 26 million. We had an investigation that we were carrying out amounting to 85 million. Now, when you say 85 million, you added 26 million, you see we still have a lot of work. We will be pursuing and asking the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to include, we'll be supplying them with the documents we've just received from the county government that these people, they might have loot. We are suspecting they might have loot even beyond 150 million. That is what they are using maybe to bribe some of our colleagues. Some of our colleagues are moving around. They were in Siala for almost a week, swimming, doing other things. They came, they were all transported to Nairobi. I wonder if they are saying only 4 MCS from their team voted. Those were the one that they were supposed maybe to visit the DCI and Safaricom. But for this case, I don't know why they worry so much. Yet we will have failed the voting that they were done. Maybe that was done on Friday. Their legal counsel, they had only to request maybe from our legal team, and we will be meeting for preparation at around 3 and I'm very sure they will be served tomorrow. Why run to the DCI? Why run to the EACC? Why run to the Safaricom? Yet you will access and get to know who voted at what time. And maybe immediately we serve them tomorrow. We will make it public that so and so voted. Though I know they are at gunpoint now because they might have taken something from the post himself. You see, the money was much because comparing 85 plus this 26 and the other ones that we are still pursuing to know how much exactly was looted fictitiously from the county covers. You see, 85 million added 26 million, that is over 100 and something million. 110 million. This is what we've known. What of the rest that maybe we've not uncovered? 110 million is enough to build, let's say, over 20 roads of 3.5 million each. This is the loss that we are facing as a county government. Our people are facing challenges in terms of hospitals, accessing tax, accessing other services in the county government of Kericho. Yet we are misappropriating 110 million. For heaven's sake, I think going into the future, we will be visiting the Directorate of Criminal Investigation tomorrow. We will be visiting with the same documents the EACC headquarters here for them to start another investigation of this 26 million. We are told by patriotic staff of the county government of Kericho that they will still be supplying us with more information because this county belongs to all of us. Now, they felt that actually these people are misusing county funds and they are now volunteering the information. They are volunteering what they did. We have so many accounting officers, accountants of the county government who are seek anonymity in this case, but they will be swearing affidavits to produce before the Senate more information to the senators, more information to the officers of Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission and the Directorate of Criminal Investigation. I also pursue that we see the other Friday members of the county assembly who are supposed to be oversighting the county executive throwing stones and destroying properties of the county assembly. As the leader of the house, we are calling them to appear before the Powers and Privileges Committee because they extend their powers beyond the limits that they are supposed to enjoy. They will be appearing before the Powers and Privileges Committee starting from Monday. As we wait for the Senate, the dates of the Senate, they need to answer the distractions that they did at the county assembly, even including throwing stones to the Speaker of the County Assembly of Kericho, arming other officers, security officers, and the likes. So, members of the public, stay tuned. We are proceeding with this case until we get the money that is meant for the development of the people of Kericho. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My name is Vincent Kuril. I represent Londiani Ward. And I want to say that you see the 85 million that my colleagues have mentioned, plus the new 26 million is quite a lot of money. Remember, last financial years you have been appropriating money for bursary of close to around over 100 million, almost around 140 million. So, which is covering all the students within the county. So this money is a lot of money, and I would like to thank those people who are cooperating with us from the county government, so that we can be able to even unearth more scandals. Remember, we have our colleagues who are supposed to be with us oversighting in the county government. But I was surprised last week when we were preparing to vote, they were brought in by the county executive vehicles in the morning. I'm wondering how county vehicles bring in MCS. I've never seen even that. Again, they tried in the morning to ban the assembly, the county assembly. I think that one should be brought to the public knowledge, that they wanted to ban the county assembly in the morning. Were it not for the security that was there, they could have banned. Maybe the reason is they thought they will ban the evidence, they thought they will ban the documents, so that this evidence, they want to see, to make sure that there is no evidence. Number two, when the session was going on, remember the county vehicles that was even impounded, KAH, which was carrying public address system for the governor. actually came and crashed the gate. I don't know the reason why. In the morning we saw some goons growing around the town. So imagine someone stealing and using the same funds to try and destroy the evidence, using the same funds to buy some of the MCAs who slept in Siala for close to 1 week enjoying. Right now you could see some running up and down. Even during that time when you were voting, it is good because the media was there and it captured some of them causing chaos. If you can count all of those people, they are the same people now who are running up and down. The voting was done in a correct way. It was done through electronic voting, and that one, you see, voting is secret. You cannot judge who voted, who didn't vote, because always in Kenya we know that voting is secret. And whoever voted for the impeachment, we thank them. Those who are still complaining and running around, I need to tell them that they should know that they are supposed to be oversighting. They are not supposed to be lamenting on behalf of the executive, and they should not be partaking in corruption. And it is true that when you try to fight corruption, the corruption fights back. And we are going to win, and we will fight them, and we will recover the money for Kericho County people. Actually, I know the Senate is going to start their proceedings, and we will support the Senate so that we get the truth and we send the governor home. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Asante.
Maybe I'll only address two issues. One is the matter before us today and this afternoon is very critical. I want to join my colleagues to call the 18 members of County Assembly of Kericho who are going around from DCI to EACC to I don't know where, that if you look at the standing orders, electronic voting over such a grave matter was so, it was, in fact, in the standing order, it is a must. It is something that it had to happen. So, I do not know why. I know of a member who voted even among the first, from the locks. That member is around number 11. Then you claim here today that you never voted. And what we simply want to say is, let us wait for the verdict next week in the Senate. I'm happy because today the charges will be read out and the directions will be given by the Speaker of the Senate. The governor should prepare for next week. And by the way, I'm happy the public saw the governor. While defending himself, he kept on talking about voting. What is the relationship between voting and the claims that we raised in our motion? So, the people of Kericho should know. Even with the new evidence, we are going to ask through our legal team whether we can use this as supplementary evidence, because we can establish and we can produce the fictitious payment amounting to 26 million that we've just been given. I want to thank the staff, the county government of Kericho, the staff who are they are ready to give evidence. They are ready to swear affidavits to prove that this governor has overseen a system that has continued to loot the resources of the county government of Kericho. So we want to tell the public we are true to the cause, and I'm grateful for the members who are here, led by the majority leader and the others. And the four who are taking governor in cycles and they voted to impeach the governor. Whatever you took, you return to the governor, because we never took any money. Even the governor tried, bribing some of us, what we turned down. So please, let the matter rest. Let us wait for the directions this afternoon, and next week, definitely, maybe from Wednesday and Thursday, we wind. And we want to tell the people of Kericho, we will stay to protect the interests of all the people who voted for us, and for the people of Kenya, this will be a record, and people will now know that when you're given a position, you don't mess with that position. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Finally,
let me say
maybe
something.
before my colleague Paul, it should be noted by the public that we now have additional 26,846,150. Thank you.
Now, I have an additional to make before my colleague Shele gives his side. You remember very well when our committee, ad hoc committee, gave out a report on the fictitious payments. The same evening, Governor came out loudly and talked about dissolving the county government of Kericho. You're being asked, please account for this money. Very quickly you respond by saying, I am going to dissolve the county government of Kericho. And tomorrow we will begin collecting signatures. I want to make an appeal to the public that the signatures they are collecting is not for dissolving the county. They want to use the same signatures to borrow money, Fuliza, to borrow money, the online banking apps, using the online apps. Because who is the custodian of the signatures?
And your ID.
Because you see, you're asking for members of the public to give you their ID number, their phone number, and where they come from. Why do you need this information for? So I want to appeal to the public. If you see anybody carrying a form, chase them away. Tell them to go back to where they've come from, and the same signatures that they have collected, we want them deposited in the chief's office. If you collected signatures in Kipkelion, take the same signatures back to Kipkelion so that they be destroyed in front of the people who signed those documents. If it is Bororiet, those signatures must be taken back to Bororiet. If it is Ainamoi, where we come from, we want those signatures in Ainamoi to be destroyed in front of people who signed those signatures. Yes, so anybody telling us that they are keeping signatures, wherever they are keeping them, that is lying to the public, and will hold you responsible. We know you told you in your records, you have said, Mutai akisign, a loaf of bread, a soda, and 1,000 shillings. We don't know whether it is this soda for 500 or which one. There are even allegations that the same signatures are being used to confirm that they received soya, they received maize jam, they received whatever, cotton cake. So we are appealing to the public, wherever they are hearing us, don't sign those documents. The governor has no powers to dissolve this county. Correct. The county belongs to the people of Kericho. He can run around from east to west, from Siala to wherever in Nairobi, but he must account for the 85 million plus now the 26 million. No shortcut. So, members of the public, we are asking you, be vigilant. If you see anybody playing around, tell us. Thank you.
Thank you. Mine is just only to add on what my colleague have highlighted. That is, we want justice to our people. Our residents or the voters have not achieved what we had promised them. It's because of the government that we are in, that is the county government led by Dr. Erick Mutai. So we want to hold them account so that we may achieve our target and our manifesto that we have promised them. Thank you, and thank you, our people.
Yes, we are told they've spent, I don't know, you forgot my friend, they've spent 12 million using it to collect the signatures. We don't know now, they are using government vehicles, fueling, using government money, and they are moving around with the same amount, giving people for them to sign. We are told they have spent 12 million. We are waiting for the same reports to be brought to our attention, but we are told the total sum they've spent so far is close to 12 million shillings in terms of collecting signatures. That is bribing people to make sure that they signed. They are given those enticement to do those things. So we are waiting. I know this figure will still balloon. Even now that there is 12 million, there is 26 million, there is 85 million, and then there is another 35 million that we are yet to receive maybe by the end of business today. Our very good accountants from the departments will deliver us another fictitious payment. I don't want to mention it, but so far we have this one, totaling 26 million. We have information of that.